morning and welcome to the channel again. I've woken up to an absolutely stunning morning. Beautiful blue sky, lots of sunshine, and it's feeling really quite mild. In fact, the temperature I think today is going up to 21 or 22 degrees, so a good chance to get on the road and do a bit of exploring. So I have no idea where I'm going to go, but I just thought I'd get on the road and head north and see where life takes me. I've got to stop somewhere, find a garage that does LPG to top the gas tank up, and then from there just keep going until I decide to stop. So yeah, I'll catch you a little later. So I'm now in Lidl's, just getting a few supplies. Pulled into a garage to top up with flow gas or GPL, and doesn't matter what I do, the pump doesn't seem to be putting the gas into the motorhome. It's unusual because I only filled it up a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, there we go. What I can't have, can I? Okay, so that was a wasted stop. So hopefully there'll be another garage somewhere along the journey, and I'll be able to top up again. I'm not desperate, but it's always nice to have a full tank when you're going somewhere. So yeah, we'll see how things go. There you go. I decided in the end that I'm going to make my way north and go up towards the Peak District. I've just pulled into a services on the M1. Take a short break. No rush, is there? So yeah, it's quite a nice little services, this one. It's not overly crowded, which is nice. So yeah, just had a coffee. Got to have a coffee. I'm just about to get back on the road again and head up. I've decided to go up to the Peak District, but I'm going to try and make my way up towards Mamtour for this evening, see how I get on. So this is my park up for tonight. I managed to find a space on the side of the road not far from Blue John Cavern and Mamtour. So yeah, beautiful views out over the countryside. Might get some good walks in tomorrow. It's cleared it up a bit, but it's been a beautiful day, lots of sunshine, absolutely superb. And it's getting on a bit, so hopefully it'll be a bit quieter later on. It's my park up for the night. Nice and quiet, hopefully. So good morning and welcome. So I'm parked up overnight here at near Mamtour. It's been a really quiet stop, beautiful, and I've woken up to once again an absolutely stunning, beautiful morning. Just look at behind me, absolutely fantastic. Just amazing to wake up to views like this in the morning with the sun shining. Absolutely glorious. What more could you want? Fantastic. I'm going to go for a nice walk this morning. Maybe up to Mamtour, I'm not sure. But there's lots and lots of walking area around here, so yeah, just going to enjoy a nice walk this morning. So this is the start of my walk up to Mamtour, and I'm going up via Holland's Cross, which is going to follow that pathway all the way up there and around. Beautiful views. This large group of people, don't know whether it's an organised tour, probably, because they're all wearing the same sort of yellow hats, but yeah, seem to be enjoying themselves. Yeah, so out walking up and around, circular tour of Mamtour. Unfortunately, it's not quite so bright as I was expecting. The weather forecast is for it to be dry and sunny today. Although it's dry and quite mild, quite overcast as well at the same time. So, but nonetheless, it's great to be out walking. Fabulous views. Yeah, really enjoying it. Incredible views out over the countryside. Beautiful part of the country. Forest. Absolutely superb. So my walk's going to be taking me up along this path, all the way up there to the ridge, along the ridge line, all the way up. That's Hollins Cross up there, and I'll make my way further round back up towards Mamtor. All the little cairns and piles of stone people have put up over a long period of time by the looks of things. It certainly makes you wonder why people take their dogs for a walk and then just pile all the crap up by the side of the gates with no thought of taking it down and taking it back and throwing it in the dustbin. You can just see where I've parked the camper, way off in the distance. So there's a few campers there now, almost opposite the Blue John Cavern. One of the steeper sections going up towards Hollins Cross. Lovely viewpoint out over the countryside. Superb. Might just be able to make out the train going past in the valley. Oh, what a lovely day. So, although we haven't got the sunshine that was forecast, it's actually probably a far better day for walking because it's mild, but without the direct sun it's not too hot. So yeah, it makes a great day for walking, and I'm really enjoying this walk. It's superb. Panting a bit, just goes to prove I haven't actually done much walking in the last month or two. Must get back into it. I used to walk 10 miles a day, but unfortunately not so much these days. This is a compass on top of, I think it's Hollins Cross. So yeah, about halfway through the walk and walking amongst the sheep. Whew. Getting a bit warm now, even though the sun's not really shining that too brightly. But yeah. Walking amongst the sheep at the moment. There's a few other people out, but yesterday when I arrived, yesterday afternoon, it was absolutely chocker with cars and vans, a never-ending sort of line of people taking to the walking paths. Yeah, Monday morning, and it's a lot quieter, a lot more pleasant. So nice little trail to a bit of forest area, which is nice. The shade. Yeah. Brocket Booth. It's an upright stone with a hole in it. Maybe it used to take a wooden fence post or something. This must have been one of the old roads, but it's certainly not a road anymore. It's just dipped and broken and yeah, goes to nowhere at the moment. So I've had a really great day today. I managed to move the van a little bit to make it a little bit more level. It's not perfect, but it's better. But I had a terrific walk over the hills up towards Hollins Cross and Little Man Tour. Done about 8 kilometres in the end, so really enjoyed it. Quite stiff in places, quite steep, but pretty good. And I really can't be parked up in a better place, can I? And if you just look behind me, the views are absolutely stunning. Looking out over the national park, absolutely amazing. Yeah, really, really nice. It's lovely and quiet now as well. I'm parked quite close to Blue John Cavern, but maybe because it's still early in the year, I think it's only open on weekends because it's closed today, being a Monday, and so there's very little traffic. Quite a few people out walking the hills, but yeah, really enjoyable. Can't complain at all. So I'm going to stay another night and then get out for another decent walk tomorrow, and then decide what to do from there. I have the freedom of the road now. I've got my van behind me. Yeah, I'm so glad I made the decision to come back on the road. Yeah, feeling good about it. This is looking down onto Blue John Cavern, but as you can see, it's got a closed sign on it today, being a Monday. I think at this time of year it's only open weekends, as I've said before. But yeah, but just look at the countryside, amazing. Yeah, really enjoying it. So it's another beautiful morning again this morning. I'm going for another nice walk. This time I'm going to go clockwise up towards Mamtour. Yeah, it's a glorious morning again, absolutely superb. It's going to be up to 22 degrees today. So yeah, brilliant. Nice, lovely sunshine. Bit of a haze over the far countryside, but yeah, beautiful day. See the motorhome parked up there in the middle of those three. Another quiet and peaceful night last night. Okay, so this is looking up towards Mamtour. I'm going to take this pathway up here. That will take me up to that little sort of gully, and then I'll follow the ridge line all the way back up to the top of Mamtour. It looks like there's quite a few people up there already actually if I zoom in. See, there's a few people up there at the moment, and that's where I'm headed. It's a much warmer but very hazy day, and you can see in the distance it's quite hazy. But yeah, it's much warmer today than yesterday, and the sun's quite a bit stronger. So I'm just looking up towards Mamtour again. Getting there. So just getting to the high parts now. Not quite sure what this is supposed to signify, but it's obviously been put there at some point in time. Another symbol embedded into the rock. Looks like a bangle of some description. Not sure, have to try and find out. This is one of the roads that leads up towards Mamtour. Another symbol. There used to be a hill fort at Mamtour, so maybe these are symbols from the finds that were made there. Another symbol, obviously from the hill fort. So I'm at the top of Mamtour. There's a good number of people up here today. Okay, you can probably see Blue John Cavern down in the valley there, and the camper is parked up just this side of it, but behind the trees unfortunately, so you can't see it. It's quite windy up here today, a lot more windy than yesterday. So after a couple of 3 days in the Peak District, just going to make my way off now. It's been a really enjoyable few days. The weather's been
200 yards, bear left.
The weather's been absolutely superb, and I've got out for some good walks, which is always good. So yeah, I'm going to make my way from here near Mamtor in the Peak District down towards Congleton, and then down towards Kidsgrove. Kidsgrove being a place I used to go with the narrowboat. And I thought it'd be nice just to go and have a look around, see what it's like there. And then from there I'm going to be making my way back down south towards Bedford and the farm. Ordered up a couple of bits and pieces from Amazon that I need, so they're going to be delivered to the farm, so hopefully I'll get those in the next couple of days. Yeah, so it's a great day, lovely and sunny, mainly blue sky, and temperature's going up to around 22 degrees today, so yeah, everything's looking good. Okay, so I arrived back on the farm. Had a glorious few days away up in the Peak District, really enjoyed it, but I need to get knuckle down and get some things sorted out. I share a little storage unit here with a friend of mine, and it's just like chaos in there at the moment, so I need to sort some bits and pieces out. Obviously we're getting close now to getting off to do the Wild Atlantic Way in Ireland, so I need to get some stuff sorted for that. So I'm going to leave the video here. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been more out walking in the countryside than driving, etc. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Hope you have too. So thanks for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. See you next time.